Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 3 years of the Halloween Trick or Trade set from Pokemon. So on the left here I have the 2022 set, in the middle is the 2023 set, and on the right here is the 2024 set. Unfortunately they didn't make a set for 2025. I believe what they did this year is just a bunch of repacks of some of the older years or some of the older sets, which is unfortunate because these are really cool sets. So I'm not really sure why they didn't make a newer set for 2025. But I thought it'd be cool just to take a look back at some of the previous years and take a look at all the cool cards that they have. So you'll notice that on all of the sets, the first Pokemon for all of them is Phantom. All the sets have these cute little Pikachu pumpkin stamps on the side here. For some of them, they're just normal looking, obviously, but then for some of the bigger Pokemon or the evolutions or legendaries, they are holographic as well. So we're going to go ahead. I believe all these sets also have 30 cards in them, so I think that's consistent between all of them. But the first card here in the 2022 set is Phantom. And then we have his evolution of Trevenant. A very cool artwork on this one. So you notice that the holographic on this particular set, all the holographics are vertical lines, or kind of go vertical on the cards. And then that also affects the Pikachu stamp as well. So we have Trevenant there. And then we have a Litwick with this little friends. And then we have his evolution of Lampent. Kind of looks like he's in a bedroom. And then Chandelure has a holographic there. And then we go into Pikachu. You gotta have Pikachu in any set. He's always cute. And then we have Cubone here. Obviously pretty fitting with Halloween because he's got the skull on his head. And then we have Ghastly. And then Haunter, kind of, you know, just flying in the night sky there. And then his evolution Gengar. He's like licking the stairs or something. But he's got a holographic on him. And then we have a Mewtwo, also holographic. Kind of looks like he's fighting or something, or throwing a move out there. And then we have a Mischievous, just kind of floating during the day, actually, it looks like. And then a Miss Magius, also by some stairs, but she has a holographic as well. And then we have a Duskull, kind of looks like he's looking in a house or something. And then we got the Dusclops. And then evolution, we have a Dusknoir. This one's pretty cool. The holographics kind of going off of his little shadow ball or something. And then we have Pumpkaboo. Really neat with this one is the kind of clay design that they do for some of the cards. And then we have his evolution of Gourgeist. And then we have a Mimikyu. Has a holographic as well. Sinistea, is that what I said? Sinistea. And then we have Poltegeist. I'm surprised this one doesn't have a holographic on it, considering it's an evolution, but it's got cool artwork. And then a Hatenna, she's kind of in front of a bunch of trees there. And then a Hattrem. And then we have the Hatterene. So she's got a holographic there. And then we have a Zubat. He looks like he's crocheted or something. Pretty cool on that one as well. And then we have a Spinarak. And then we have an Gyarados, his evolution. Looks like he's shooting some webs or something there. And then we got a Murkrow. Obviously very fitting for Halloween in the graveyard. And then we got a Darkrai. He's hollow as well. And then the last card in this 2022 set is the Nickit. So little fox, obviously very fitting for Halloween as well. So that was the 2022 set. And then this is the 2023 set we have here. So again, we got Phantump. And then here you'll notice that the holographic on this particular set kind of is like a vertical sort of holographic. But you can kind of see like what it does with the camera, or the light on the camera. But very cool. But this is Trevenant, obviously. And then we have a Delmice. And then we have a Houndoom here. He sort of has the holographic on his border. I'm not sure why they didn't put Houndour in here, but I guess Houndoom's more fitting. He's just kind of, you know, smashed on the ground there. And we got a Litwick. Another Lampent. Setting the town ablaze or something. And we got a Chandelure. He's holographic. And then we got a Pikachu. He's also holographic as well. I'm not sure why they didn't do Pikachu for the other one holographic, but this one is. And this one also has the border as well. And then we have a Lycanroc. He's not holographic. Kind of, in a way, looks like it is, but he looks like he's transforming there from the moon. And then we got Runerigus, I believe his name is. I mean, not new, but I mean, he's a fairly like newer Pokemon. And then we have Ghastly playing with some toys there. And we got a Haunter. And then we have Gengar here. Gotta have Gengar in the Halloween set. And we have a Duskull. This one's kind of in a city this time. And we got the Dusclops. And then we have the Dust Noir. Kind of looks like he's with some wisps or something. In like a castle or something. And we got a Shuppet flying through the night. We got a Banette. That one is not holographic, unfortunately. And then we got a Mismagius. Not holographic either. And no Mischievous this time. I'm not sure why. We got a Drifloon. Drifblim. And we got a Mimikyu. So that one's holographic. This one's really cool looking. And then we got a Marshadow. So this one's actually from when they're doing Rapid Strike. So it's a Rapid Strike card there of a Marshadow. Looks like he's putting out some candles or something. And then we got a Spectrier. So very cool horsey. That one's holographic as well. Then we got another Sinistea. We got a Poltegeist there as well, chilling in the kitchen. We got a Graveyard, a bunch of candles there in the back, and we got a Houndstone, also kind of in a graveyard. This one is also holographic as well. And then we have a Zubat. Gotta have Zubat, or any bats with a Halloween set. And then the last one here is another Murkrow, and he's got a bunch of friends here. I'm not sure why they don't do like Houndcrow or something, but some of the evolutions and stuff they like leave out. They'll do like one of them, or sometimes they'll choose to do multiple of them. And then the last set we have here is the 2024 set. So again, here we have a different Phantom, kind of like playing by the water here, looking at a tree. And then we got a Trevenant. I'm surprised this one's not holographic this time, but you'll notice that some of the ones for this year, they have the silver borders. But this is the Sprigatito. Newer Pokemon, obviously, with the Scarlet and Violet. And then we have Poltegeist. So kind of like Sinistea, sort of. This is a newer Pokemon as well. And then we got Sinistcha, I believe his name is, or believe the Pokemon's name is. So this one has sort of a like polka dots, sort of holographic on these ones. Really neat, and obviously like it goes through the border of like with the silver, and then on the like back of his card as well, or the back of his picture. And then we got a Ogerpon here as well, so same holographic design there. Also a newer Pokemon from Teal Mask, or the DLC from Scarlet and Violet. And then we got a Litwick here, playing by the water it looks like. And then we got a Lampent, Chandelure here, in a city or something. And we got a newer Pokemon too, one of the starters, Fuecoco. Quaxley as well. So actually they have all the starters from Scarlet and Violet in the set. But he's cute, he's just playing in the like a puddle or something. And we got a Pikachu, of course. It's got that same holographic on it. Actually, I just noticed that some of them kind of looks like stars or like diamonds or something. And then we got Okidogi. He's whipping his his little thing around there. He's also holographic as well, though. And then we got Pumpkaboo. We got a Gourgeist. Mimikyu. He's usually pretty consistently has holographic on him. Probably just because people like him. And then we have another Graveyard. And then a Houndstone. I think these are actually the same same art pictures as the 2023 set. But obviously like the cards themselves look a little bit different. So it's Houndstone, newer Pokemon of Screamtail. Then we got a Fluttermane. Got the little ancient tag there. And then we have Monkey Dory. He's also got a holographic on him. And then we got a Phazin Deepity. I don't know how to say this one's name. Phazin Deepity. And then we got a Ghastly. Haunter again. Someone's got a spotlight on him this time. And we got a cool Gengar. I think this one's probably my favorite Gengar. I think just because he looks kind of creepy in this one. But he's got a holographic as well on him. And then we got a cool Umbreon here. And then we got a Houndour. And then we have Houndoom. And then we got another Darkrai in this set as well. And then the last card in this set is the Iron Jugulus, or Jugulus. So he's kind of newer with, I believe it's Sword and Shield he's a card from. But, so that was all the sets from Trick or Trade from over the past 3 years. Like I said, unfortunate that they didn't bring back another set for this year. But I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at all the previous years. Let me know which one was your favorite, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.